What's up, everybody? Baby Spike here, and we are here to get into the best movies, in my opinion, of 2025. But first, let's check out the honorable mentions really fast. I just felt like changing my code again, okay? Don't judge me. Just don't. Yeah. All right. Anyways, geez. Before we even get started with this list, I'm not gonna lie. This year was a bit of a step up. This one was kind of hard for me to do once I got everything together. And of course, at the time of this recording, I haven't necessarily seen everything, and I don't have 10 movies on here. I'm just gonna be real, because I can't necessarily find the time to watch one more movie in theaters at the moment. I just don't. But it is what it is, and that's fine. And maybe if I did have a 10th, I'll probably tell you guys. Maybe on stream, or if you know me on like Discord or something like that, I'll tell you, and all that stuff. Or if you even follow me on Threads, I'll even tell you there too. But all right, so without further ado, let's jump right into this. Number 9. Ah man, gotta start with my baby here. Man, what can I say about her, man? What can I say about her? Other than the fact that she's absolutely gorgeous and insanely badass. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. This movie, first of all, this movie was way better than people give it credit, okay? It's the truth. I'm telling the truth here. Movie was way better than people give it credit. The movie never should have bombed. And honestly, I think this was a pretty solid start for a John Wick spin-off movie, given the fact that the movie doesn't have John Wick in it. Well, I mean it does, but it's a good peek into the world of like, hey, we're gonna follow this character in this world. We're gonna follow that character in that world. We're gonna follow another character in that world. You know what I mean? And honestly, it was consistent. The action was amazing. The fight scenes amazing. There were even some funny moments in here too, which that even took me back a little bit. And that was just, oh man, I don't know what else I can say about this movie other than the fact that this is incredible. I think everybody needs to watch Ballerina. And yeah. Also, Ana de Armas. Whew. La vida necesito en mi vida. I don't even know if I said that right, but my bad. I'm so sorry. My Spanish isn't perfect, but whew. Es muy bonito. Es muy bonito. Ooh.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
All right, number 8. The Accountant 2, man. Dude, I'm not gonna front, man. I don't even remember if I had the first Accountant in my list or not when it first came out. In fact, I didn't even do any list like this until like 2021, but I started the first list on Instagram. But anyways, jeez, man, the first time that is this the first time Ben Affleck has been on my list like this before? I think so, yeah. I think he has, yeah. Yeah, holy crap, man, Accountant 2, this movie is amazing. This was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Initially I thought I was gonna be tired of it already because the first one was so good. But then the second one came and it was like, hey, watch this. I don't think you're gonna sideline it or anything. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch, which I did, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal came back, which those two together, man, oh my god, dude, you totally buy into the fact that they're brothers in this movie, man. You really do. And holy smokes, man, this movie is so freaking good. You guys, listen, I'm just gonna be, you guys gotta watch this one too. You just gotta. You gotta watch it. You absolutely have to watch it. Geez, who else was in here? Oh, J.K. Simmons, who I've had the privilege of meeting twice. Great guy, by the way. Very great guy. Crap. And there was another actress, but I keep forgetting her name. I know it's Daniela something, but I don't want to mess her name up. I'll just call her cute scientist from Jurassic World 2. But oh man, oh my gosh, man, she was great. She was so good in this. Wow. Just wow. And apparently I'm hearing there's a third one that they got coming. So of course I can't wait for that. So I'm definitely gonna be seeing that. And honestly, yeah, Accountant 2, man, that's my number 8 for you. Alright, number 7. Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. This man, James Cameron, has done it again. I don't know how the hell this man keeps doing it, but he clearly knows we're some patient folks and we're just gonna watch his stuff and check it out, and his stuff is just gonna make bank every time somehow. But then again, after seeing Avatar 2, I never doubted it. I not doubted him. After seeing Avatar 2, I was like, I'm gonna stop doubting this guy, man. So honestly, and Avatar 3, would I say it was better? Story-wise, would I say it was better than The Way of Water? No, I wouldn't. But there were certain like things, certain moments and everything like that in this one that I was like, okay, that was better than certain moments in Way of Water. Overall, though, Way of Water was the better movie. Fire and Ash, though, it's really good. It's still really good. That's why it's on here, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And honestly, I think you gotta check it out too. I mean, of course, that's if you're genuinely interested or anything. I'm not with that whole I'm just gonna watch it just to hate on it later. I'm like, all right, man, all right, go somewhere with that. But yeah, Avatar: Fire and Ash. That's my number 7. Moving on to number 6. Dude, I don't know how this man Tom Cruise is still alive, man. I don't know. I don't know how he's still alive. I don't know. Especially after, man, listen, oh my gosh, the stunt at that, the huge stunt that he does at the end of the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't seen it, by the way. But the huge stunt that he does at the end of this, I'm like, how did you do this? How? Especially at your age. I don't know how you did it. What? Now, of course, the whole movie overall, I like it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Is better than 5? No. Better than 6? No. Better than 7? Nah. Because I mean, it's a continuation to 7, anyways. But that's fine. Holy smokes, man! This was, oh man, this is crazy. Also, Pom Klementieff had no business being this fine in this movie. I'm just gonna be real. She didn't. Pom Klementieff had no business being this fine. Haley Atwell had no business being this fine. And I'm just like, really, guys? Really? Come on. I don't get it. Clearly you can tell I like the movie, but dude, I'm not even gonna front. I was not expecting anything from this movie. I really wasn't. I was not expecting anything from Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I was just sitting there just like, I'm just gonna put it on, because homie of mine said that it was good, and I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I'm gonna put it on. And initially I was just watching it while I was editing the speedrun video for Decade Club, but eventually, man, the more I kept looking up from my screen and I kept noticing stuff, the more I'm just like, the more I'm just slowing down and editing, and I'm just like, and then like close to, I want to say 45 minutes to like an hour of the movie, I'm just like, or not even close to 45 minutes, close to like the 30-minute mark. That's when I was like, okay, I need to keep watching this. I put the mouse and the computer and everything away, and I just watched. Dude, this movie was oh my gosh, man. Holy crap, man, this movie is amazing. Everything in this movie is amazing. The shots, amazing. Cinematography, amazing. The acting, amazing. Story, amazing. Everybody in this movie, amazing. Phenomenal. The storytelling of it, amazing. Just listen. I've never seen or even heard of a Frankenstein story where you get to hear not just Victor's perspective of like, making the monster and everything like that, but then when the monster is alive and everything, you get to hear how the monster was doing after everything had gone down. And I'm like, I've never seen that before. And it was so good. Just the way that the story was told and everything. Holy smokes, man. Listen, this is practically a masterclass, at least to me, in storytelling. And this is how you do storytelling. This is how you prove my point when I tell people, if you don't have good writing, you don't have shit. And this movie proved that you gotta have good writing. You gotta. Otherwise, the amazing shots, the amazing like scenery and everything like that, and the imagery and all that stuff, it's just noise. That's all it is. It's just noise. But holy crap, man, this movie was amazing. Listen. I don't care what anybody says. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. All right, number 4. Yo. 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 Hey. I had no doubt that this movie was going to be at least good. I had no doubt that this movie was going to be at least good. What I wasn't expecting, though, was how funny this is. This movie was funny. This movie was funny. I was not expecting a Predator movie to be this funny. I just wasn't. Like, and a lot of people, and well, I'm not gonna name names, but some people that I've come across, and a couple of channels and everything I've come across, all I've pretty much said, like, oh, the Elle Fanning was annoying in this, why? And I'm like, okay, all right, look, whatever. There were a couple of moments where I'm like, can you dial it back just a little bit? Which she did, in my opinion. But listen, she was funny to where it was like it didn't take away from anything. And on top of that, the creature that they had with them, man, listen, he was like a little kid that just wants to copy whoever that he's hanging out with, and it was so cool to see. But man, his moment came especially at the end, though, which I'm not gonna spoil. Listen, all I gotta say, see this movie. Listen, I'm just gonna be real. Predator Badlands is easily my second favorite Predator movie. Besides, it goes the first Predator, and then Predator Badlands, and then there's like Predators, and then Predator 2, and all that other stuff. But I'm just spitball. I'm just kind of like spit because I'm trying to like memorize where like all the stuff Predator has been in. So so somewhere in between like Predator. Well, hang on. There's Predator, and then Predator Badlands, and then somewhere. I know Predator 2. Predator 2 is dead last for me, but that's just me. I still like Predator 2, by the way. Don't take my head off. I still like the movie. It's just Predator Badlands just hit better. Predator hits better. Predators hit even better. But we're talking about Badlands here. And honestly, dude, the way that Predator Badlands ends, again, no spoilers. The way this movie ends, it changes everything that we know, or at least that we thought we knew about the Predators. It changes everything, and I can't wait to see them do another movie. In fact, I hope they do another movie. I seriously hope they do another movie. So with that being said, we're almost at the end, guys. Home stretch, number 3. I don't care, man. I don't care. You got it. I don't care. Sue me for liking this movie. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Okay, I thought so. Now shut up. Look, Sinners is incredible. I like Sinners a lot. I do. Okay. Now look, the thing that I love the most about Sinners is how, like, it's okay. The people that tend to tell that, well, not tell me, but the people that I tend to hear whenever they try to talk about this is that they always are trying to figure out, like, hey, where'd the vampires come from? How come this happened? How come that happened? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, guys, were you not paying attention? Like, at the beginning? The beginning literally set up everything. Like, not even just before you even meet the characters or anything. The beginning, like, before you even see a character, it's the voiceover narration or whatever by I forgot her name, but you know who I'm talking about. She was the one that explained everything, that talked about music and that talked about music, how important music is, how it influences people, how it influences how it transcends like time and space and all that other stuff, and it transcends to like a spiritual level, and it invites like good spirits to come in, but it also invites bad shit to come in too, and it's just like so from there it's like, oh, okay, got it. So, and then of course you bring in the time period and the history of that, and it's just like, oh, yo, this is crazy. And then of course you got the interracial dynamics between hold up, between Mary and Smoke. Mary and Smoke. There we go. Mary and Smoke. I think I got it right. Mary and Smoke.
You're stupid.
Between Smoke and Mary. And then you got the dynamic between Stack and shit, I forgot her name again.
You stupid.
But you know who I'm talking about. She's the one who did the voiceover narration in the beginning. Damn it. But yeah, and then of course you got the dude. Everything in this movie, for me at least, it just kind of came everything all together, and I'm just like, this movie is way better than people give it credit. I don't know why everybody just wants to talk mad shit on it and be like, oh, where did it? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm sure you've heard the complaints. But anyways, listen, I love Sinners. Get it. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Damn. Next movie. Man. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know how Rian Johnson does it, man. I don't know how he does it. When it comes to the Knives Out movies, he just ups himself every single time. And it says something about him when the first one was incredible. The second one, was the weakest one, but it was still good. But this one, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I might I do like Wake Up Dead Man just a hair more. Hang on. Just a hair more than the first Knives Out. Look, in fact, I'm just gonna be real. It's the best one. I think it's the best one out of all three. Because, dude, it had everything in this movie for me. It had a good ass mystery, a good ass story, Benoit Blanc doing his thing as usual, but it also kind of comes into question of like your own thoughts on like religion and faith and like church and the way church works and everything like that, and like, you know, and you got this main character, you know, Father Judd, which I'm not gonna spoil it. I should have led with that at the very beginning. I'm not giving spoilers away at all here, but when you meet Father Judd and you see and you understand and you kind of start to understand why he's doing what he's doing in certain parts, and you're just like, dude, come on, man. But then you're like, I guess I get it. I guess. But then you're like, bro, come on, man. Like, you know, but, oh, man, dude. And then when everything gets found out in the end, and the way, you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but the way that it ends, the way that the case wraps up, the way that we find out what happens and everything like that. Yo, this movie. Oh my gosh, man. This movie would be number one for me if I didn't see the next one coming up. So, without further ado, this right here was easily the best movie for me of this year. You're surprised, right? It's not a superhero movie. It's not a sequel to anything. It's F1. F1. I don't know shit about F1 racing. I've heard about F1 racing. I only know about one F1 racer, who's Lewis Hamilton, who's also a producer of this movie. I kind of know about racing on some level, but I don't know shit about F1 racing. But the fact that I wanted to listen, the movie does such a good job in just putting you in the world of F1 racing, but you're also but you're not playing catch up with it. You're not playing catch up, like trying to be like, okay, so this happens and this happens and this. Like, wait, what's going on now? Wait, it was just, oh, okay, so all right. It's like it tells you the basics of F1 racing, but then it's cool enough to be like, hey, now that you know the basics, let's see if you can figure it out. And I'm just like, okay, let's do this, let's go. And at the same time, you're following Brad Pitt's character, who's this like vet driver of just racing period, because he's done it all. He's done NASCAR, he's done local races, he's done Daytona 500, he even does like sand dune like driving and shit too, and all that stuff as well. But holy crap, man. In fact, listen, Brad Pitt is such a real character in this movie, is such a real one in this movie, that every time that he wins a race, he just goes, hey, no, don't give me the trophy, go give it to my manager, or give it to the you know, the one that's like heading the team and everything in the first place. He's like, and just look, and just like, there's a moment where even Brad Pitt says, not says it, but like you kind of like sense it from him. He doesn't give a shit about the trophies. He just does driving. He just loves driving. He just does this shit for the love of the game. And I'm just like, in the driving scenes, oh my gosh, dude, seeing the driving scenes in a theater, man, I'm still mad I didn't get to see this at least a second time or a third time. I would have loved to at least see it one more time if it ends up in theaters. And if it does end up in theaters again, I'm definitely gonna go see it again, because this movie was incredible. The F1 was the best movie of the year to me, and I don't know what else to say after that, man. But holy smokes, man, that yo. All right, guys, we did it. 2025, we did it. It's been a wrap. It's a wrap for this year. Like I said, I don't have a 10th movie at the time of this recording on Christmas. Yeah, I filmed this on Christmas. But if I do have one, you'll either see it here, or you'll probably hear it from me, or ask me if I have one or something like that. But man, I'm just gonna be real. This was a bit of a step up this year with movies compared to last year. Last year it was, it was rough. It was a little rough. But it's all right. We had a little bit of a rough step. It's cool. This year though, I'm like, okay, a little bit of a nudge in a pretty solid direction. I like this. I like where we're going with this. I like this. And yeah, man, I don't know what else to say, man. Listen. Holy smokes, man. Alright, guys, so that's my top movies of the year for 2025. How'd you guys feel about this video? Did you guys enjoy the movies that if you've seen any of these? Dude, please tell me if you guys enjoyed these movies. If you guys did, hit the like button, comment down below, share the shit with your friends, and of course, you guys, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again in 2026.